Right now, it is absolutely critical, I repeat critical, that as a society, we're all practicing social distancing and doing everything we can to slow the spread of this virus. We must do everything possible to avoid a situation where we see a sudden and dramatic spike in the number of cases.
Premier Doug Ford sending a strong message to Ontarians in his daily news conference today. And today, the government held an emergency session in the legislature to pass 2 bills that protect workers' jobs if they have to take time off due to the pandemic, and preventing employees from asking for doctor's notes. MPPs were practicing social distancing. Only 26 were present in chambers today. The new legislature will help support workers forced to stay home as the COVID-19 pandemic escalates. And the emergency legislation was passed by all parties unanimously. Now, here are some more things we learned from Doug Ford's news conference today. The government will exempt grocery stores from noise bylaws so they can have truck deliveries around the clock 24/7 to stock the shelves. The Premier reminded people again not to hoard and to thank retail workers for their hard work. The government is also suspending all renewals for driver's licenses, license plate stickers, and health cards, and all eviction orders, so people are not thrown out of their homes. Premier, is there some mixed messaging going on? Yesterday, the Toronto Medical Officer of Health said, don't even have coffee with your friend. Don't get together with anyone. And yet we're still allowed gatherings of 50 people or less. Should that number come down to smaller gatherings?
Well, I'll pass that over to the Minister of Health. And again, I'll follow the advice of our Chief Medical Officer of Health of Ontario. Good point, Cynthia. Everyone has to be singing off the same song sheet. I agree with that. I'll pass that over to the Minister.
Thank you. It is a very good question, and we are certainly encouraging people to practice social distancing as much as possible, to be at home as much as possible. It really is a matter of life and death. It is very serious.
Also announced today, after a number of technical issues yesterday, telehealth is back up and running. 1,600 new lines have been added in the past 24 hours to boost capacity and to accommodate the influx of Ontarians concerned about COVID-19.